first time I heard about it was when I spoke to my mum and dad on the phone, really, and they said there were some really bad fires down in Victoria. Then I started to follow it in the UK, and how big it became was a big surprise for everyone. Nearly the end of the world, that's what it looks like. It's not the end of the world. We've just turned off the main road and we're going up to see a animal shelter, if you like. A couple, Alan and Stella Reed, set it up. They lost a lot of animals.
I saw it, the fire, 2 hills away, and I came back here and I thought, oh Lord, I've got 20 minutes. I had 7. In 7 minutes, everything was gone. It was that fast.
Just the condition of the soil gives you an idea of the intensity of the heat that was going on with these fires. So I've never seen that in my life, just how the soil had just been totally torched back to the bone. I was expecting to see obviously a lot of burnt bushland and obviously some houses had been taken out, but what totally blew me away was just how random it was what the fire decided to take. You know, some houses in perfect condition, absolutely untouched, and next door was levelled. Debris from the fire gets into the gutters of these houses and just brings the properties down from the rooftop. Yet this one here, perfectly fine. This house here survived. Unbelievable. We're just outside King Lake and we've come to basically a wilderness camp.
The fire was, you could just see, it wasn't like drifting over the sky, it was just from the trees a few k's away, it was rising. And you could actually just see it, like the flames and the orange. So then we put pedal to the metal and got out of there. We went to the township of King Lake, and there were people there having pizza for lunch and at the pizza shop, and there were people at the hardware filling up with petrol, and because nobody really knew what was happening. So we were telling people to get out of there, and about, we think, 20 minutes after we left the hardware store, it blew up. And we found out that our school had gone. It was just sad to, now our school's gone, but we'll get back to normal one day.
You talk to these guys and you want to call them characters in a way, because they're unsung heroes. Obviously they just did what they had to do on the day, but just how positive they are in going forward in terms of we are going to rebuild. Natural disasters, fires are so intense and they leave nothing behind. So, you know, for them to go forward off that is an amazingly positive thing to do.